guys, it's me, Caleb. How are you doing today? I am doing well. It's the weekend here and I am just taking it easy here with Sam. It's been cold out lately. Almost all of the leaves fell off the trees and we had our first snow already. We are a long way from the summer and well into fall, and winter's quickly approaching, and I was just sitting here thinking about what a fun summer I had. I did so many things that I wonder how I was able to fit so much in so little time. We are having so much fun and moving so fast that I didn't really take much video from all of the other things that I did. Guys, I did so many things, like I got to see my cousins. I went to the amusement park and water parks. I set off fireworks, and we even went to the beach. Oh, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button and be sure to subscribe so that you can see more cool videos like this. Thanks! Guys, I did have fun this summer. I took swimming lessons and became a strong swimmer. My dad says I'm fast like a shark in the water. I have been working hard to get promoted to the next level, and that's just what happened. Woohoo! We do lots of things there. We practice our backstroke, work on different swimming techniques, and of course freestyle swim. It's lots of fun. You guys should try it. If I were a water-type Pokemon, I would be a Basculin. They're ferocious in the water, and they are fast, so that would be me. Since I'm talking about Pokemon, guess what, you guys? I made my very own custom fan-made Pokemon. My Pokemon have their own region, and I have a complete Pokedex of them. If you don't know already, a Pokedex is a complete set of Pokemon that belong to a region. I created over 100 Pokemon. Can you believe that? Do you guys like Pokemon too? Maybe I will do an episode about my fan-made Pokemon. What do you guys think? Anyway, back to the accomplishments of this summer. I helped my dad do a lot of work around the house. I helped him with taking care of the weeds that grow in the yard. I sprayed them so that they wouldn't grow. I watered the plants inside and outside. I sort of helped when my dad chopped down these huge tree branches. Okay, I took a few breaks, but not many. Haha! Oh yeah, and we got a new basketball hoop this summer. It came in this huge box that was very heavy. We jammed it into our car and brought it home and opened it up to discover that it had so many pieces. Can you believe that? It took us like 2 days to put it together because the first day we picked it up late in the afternoon and stopped to go eat dinner. Finally, you guys, I read so many books this summer. I read 8.5 books altogether. I read a lot of chapter books. The book with the most pages that I read this summer is called Look Both Ways. It has 240 pages. My favorite book is called The First Cat in Space That Ate Pizza. It's about a cat astronaut, but the cat's brain is made of microchips. His mission is to stop an army of rodents from eating the moon. It's my favorite book because it has a cat, pizza, and very square robots that look like Teletravel. Teletravel is another one of my fan-made Pokemon. I also went to 2 different summer camps. One camp was fun. I got to run around with my friends and make cool inventions. It was an inventors camp where I learned lots of new things like how to brainstorm great ideas, problem solve, and make cool inventions that help people. Summer camp was just okay. It was kind of confusing because they called it a camp, but it felt like school in the summer. It was only half a day, and when it was over, me and my dad usually picked me up and brought me to a cool and refreshing snack, and we would go to something fun after, like to the playground or for a long bike ride. Now let's talk about the fun stuff I did. Do. Guys, I saw a lot of cool movies this summer. I saw the new Minions movie, The Rise of Gru. I saw Paws of Fury movie, The Legend of Hank, and the new Lightyear movie. The coolest movie that I saw this summer was the Minions, The Rise of Gru. We saw this with my grandpa in a 3D movie theater. They had reclining seats and they were soft and comfortable. So this next thing that we did, I wouldn't say was my type of fun, but my dad and Uncle Cam seemed to really like it. I had fun because I got to hang out with my grandmother, I call her Mom, my uncle and aunt, and my cool cousins. We went to take a tour of this old house that was built over a waterfall by a famous family a long time ago. It was designed by a world-famous architect named Frank Royer Wright. An architect is a person that designs buildings. The house was pretty cool. My dad was amazed by it. It was built in a forest on the side of this humongous hill directly over this waterfall. When you walk from the inside of the house out onto any of the patios, you can look down and see the beautiful water flowing down the waterfall and going downstream to other waterfalls. It was so relaxing standing out there watching the water flowing. The sound of the water was relaxing too. Guys, they could walk directly from their living room down the stairs to the water. They had a nice open living room that lets lots of sunlight in. There was a huge fireplace and these huge boulders in the middle of the room. The house was built around the rocks. We had a tour guide and they gave us headphones so we could listen to only our guide as she shared with us all of the details about the house and how it was made. After the tour was over, we got to tour and walk around the property. It was fun to be able to run around outside. My sweet baby cousin, Gabby, thought it was so too. I was showing her some of the small rocks on the ground and some other fun things in nature, like this caterpillar that we saw. I started jumping on the big rocks and she wanted to do that too. My dad says she looks up to me and thinks I'm her cool older cousin. We had to wait a little bit for my older cousins to finish their tour, so we hung out in the car and I showed her my Nintendo Switch. She thought my sunglasses were so cool, so I let her try them on. I had a lot of fun at home too. We had a lot of water guns and water balloons and have many water battles. We went to many playgrounds and made friends and had some fun. Up until the summer, my scooter was my favorite ride. But this summer, I really worked to improve my skills on my bicycle. My dad had been waiting to go on bike rides with me because we have so many bike trails around here. I also rode a lot of miles this summer on my bike. I rode close to 60 miles this summer with my dad. As soon as I got comfortable riding my bicycle, my dad said I outgrew it. So we went to pick up a bigger one just like my old one. We rode here, we rode there, we rode everywhere. One of our favorite riding spots is around this huge lake. It's 5 miles around, and when we are finished, we stop for shaved ice or ice cream. One day I challenged my dad and we did 2 laps. That's 10 miles, you guys! Some other fun things we did were bowling and arcades. Such a great combination, never fails to bring the fun. We also went and checked out a place that we've been to before called Sky Zone. Oh boy, was that a lot of fun. Oh, and we went there the same day as my pet cat, Sam's birthday. Sky Zone was a huge building filled with trampolines. We ran and jumped and even played trampoline dodgeball. They also had obstacles that you jump off, and of course, after that, we ate pizza. Hershey Park is a huge amusement park filled with lots of fun and lots of chocolate. We loved our water park. It's so much to do there. I went with all my family and we had a blast. We brought our cat Sam and she slept in her pen right next to my bed. She liked when I put my hand down on the side of the bed. She would walk by and have me pet her. We got on a few rides before the water park opened. There was this fun Reese's Peanut Butter Cups interactive ride where you help take out the bad guys.
I'm shooting you!
Show them what you're made of!
We need to retrieve the crystal cup.
We can't forget the fireworks now, can we? We went to my grandmother's and had a blast at Hershey Park all day. After that, my dad bought some fireworks and we set them off before we watched the real fireworks that evening. We had a great view. Okay guys, that's going to be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where I tell you all about my trip to the beach with my family. Bye!